Good day, everyone. Today, I want to speak on a topic that is powerful, timeless, and deeply important to every society that wants to grow and prosper. The topic is dignity in labor. Dignity in labor means respecting every honest work and valuing every individual who contributes positively to society through effort, skill, and hard work. It teaches us that no legal job is too small, too dirty, or too insignificant. Every kind of honest labor has value, and every worker deserves respect. In the world we live in today, many people judge success by appearance, luxury, or social status. Some believe only office jobs deserve recognition, while manual workers, artisans, cleaners, farmers, drivers, mechanics, and traders are looked down upon. But the truth is this: society cannot function without labor. Behind every comfortable life is the hard work of countless people whose efforts often go unnoticed. Imagine a city without cleaners for 1 week. Imagine a nation without farmers for one planting season. Imagine life without electricians, plumbers, carpenters, bricklayers, nurses, teachers, and drivers. The world would come to a standstill. Every profession contributes to human survival and development. That is why labor deserves dignity. Dignity in labor begins with mindset. It begins when we stop measuring people based on the type of work they do and start valuing them based on their honesty, character, and contribution. A person who earns a living through hard work should never be ashamed. In fact, hard work is something to be proud of. Many successful people started from humble beginnings. Some sold goods on the streets. Some washed cars. Some worked as laborers. Some failed many times before succeeding. But they refused to despise honest work. They understood that every great journey begins with small steps. One of the biggest problems affecting many young people today is the desire for quick success without hard work. Social media has created unrealistic expectations. People now want wealth overnight. Some become discouraged when success does not come quickly. Others begin to look for shortcuts, forgetting that shortcuts often lead to destruction. Dignity in labor teaches patience, discipline, perseverance, and responsibility. It reminds us that true success is built gradually through consistent effort. There is honor in waking up every morning to work honestly, even when the income is small at the beginning. A student studying hard late at night is practicing dignity in labor. A mother selling in the market to feed her children is practicing dignity in labor. A father working long hours to support his family is practicing dignity in labor. A young entrepreneur struggling to build a business from nothing is practicing dignity in labor. No honest effort is wasted. Unfortunately, in some societies, certain jobs are unfairly looked down upon. People sometimes mock artisans or manual workers while celebrating individuals who became wealthy through dishonest means. This wrong mindset damages society because it discourages productivity and promotes laziness or corruption. We must teach young people that success gained through integrity is far more valuable than wealth gained through fraud or crime. There is peace in honest labor. There is pride in earning your money through genuine effort. A clean conscience is worth more than temporary riches. Our schools, families, and communities all have a role to play in promoting dignity in labor. Parents must teach children to respect all workers. Teachers should encourage students to develop skills and appreciate practical work. Leaders should create opportunities where hard work is rewarded fairly. When labor is respected, productivity increases. People become motivated to work harder. Innovation grows. Economies develop. Nations become stronger. Look at some of the most developed countries in the world. One thing they have in common is respect for labor. Skilled workers are valued. Time is respected. People understand that every role matters. A cleaner performs an important duty just as an engineer does. Both contribute to society in different ways. Dignity in labor also means giving workers fair treatment. Workers deserve good conditions, fair wages, safety, and respect. It is difficult to speak about dignity in labor while workers are exploited or treated unfairly. Respect for labor must go beyond words. It must be reflected in actions and policies. Employers should appreciate their workers. Leaders should support job creation. Governments should invest in vocational training and skill development. Young people should be encouraged not only to seek certificates, but also to acquire practical skills. Skills are powerful. A person who can repair machines, build houses, sew clothes, design graphics, farm effectively, cook professionally, or create digital content has value. In today's world, skills create opportunities. We must stop believing that success only comes through white-collar jobs. Honest, skill-based labor can build wealth, independence, and confidence. Another important lesson from dignity in labor is humility. No matter how successful we become, we must never look down on others. Every successful person depends on the labor of many people every single day. The food we eat comes from farmers. The roads we drive on were built by construction workers. The electricity we use is maintained by technicians. The clothes we wear were made by tailors and factory workers. The homes we live in were built through labor. Labor connects humanity. When we respect labor, we respect people. There is also dignity in struggling toward a better future. Sometimes life may not go according to plan. A graduate may start with a small job. Someone may have to begin again after failure. There is no shame in starting small. The real shame is refusing honest work because of pride. Many people miss opportunities because they feel certain jobs are beneath them. But every experience teaches something valuable. Every honest job can become a stepping stone toward greater success. We should never underestimate small beginnings. A small business can become a large company. A learner can become an expert. An apprentice can become a master. A dream can become reality through persistence and hard work. Dignity in labor also promotes self-reliance. Instead of depending entirely on others, hardworking individuals learn to create value and solve problems. Societies grow stronger when citizens are productive rather than dependent. Young people especially must embrace this principle. The future belongs to those willing to work, learn, adapt, and improve themselves continuously. Talent alone is not enough. Dreams alone are not enough. Success requires effort. There will be difficult days. There will be moments of disappointment. There will be times when hard work seems unnoticed. But persistence matters. History remembers people who stayed committed despite challenges. Great inventors, leaders, entrepreneurs, scientists, artists, and builders all understood the importance of labor. Behind every achievement is sacrifice. Nothing meaningful is built without effort. Dignity in labor also helps reduce crime and social unrest. When people value honest work and have opportunities to earn legally, society becomes safer and more stable. Employment gives people purpose, structure, and hope. We must therefore create a culture where hard work is admired and celebrated. Let us praise integrity more than luxury. Let us admire discipline more than appearance. Let us celebrate builders more than pretenders. A nation rises when its people believe in honest labor. To every worker listening today, whether your work is seen or unseen, respected publicly or ignored by society, remember this: your labor has value. To the cleaner who wakes up before sunrise, to the farmer working under the hot sun, to the teacher shaping young minds, to the mechanic fixing engines, to the nurse caring for patients, to the security guard protecting lives, to the entrepreneur taking risks, to the parent sacrificing for family, your work matters. Never allow anyone to make you feel small because of honest work. True dignity does not come from titles or wealth alone. It comes from character, contribution, and integrity. As we conclude, let us remember that labor is not a curse. Labor is part of human purpose. Through labor, dreams are built, families are sustained, communities are developed, and nations progress. Let us respect every honest worker. Let us honor hard work. Let us reject laziness and shortcuts. Let us teach future generations the value of integrity and effort. Because at the end of the day, no honest work is inferior, and every worker deserves dignity. Thank you.